Welcome to Sur-Ron South's video on unboxing the Sur-Ron Lightbee. Today we're going to show you the unboxing process and how to set up your new bike. Your new Sur-Ron is shipped in protective packaging, securely fastened to a pallet. To begin the unpacking process, begin by cutting through the packaging strap. Lift the crate lid box clear of the bike, remove the rear wheel packaging block and keep it aside for later. Begin unwrapping your new Sur-Ron by removing the plastic covering. The bike is not shipped with the front wheel attached to the forks. We will begin attaching this later. Clip the cable tie to release the front wheel packaging and put the wheel aside for later. There are two boxes that come in the crate, the charger box and the accessory box. Remove the accessory box and keep it aside for later. We're going to begin by attaching the handlebars. Remove the packaging from around the front forks and handlebar. There is lots of bubble wrap and tape to remove here. Use a knife to remove the bubble wrap, but be careful not to scratch the bike in doing so. To make the video shorter, we've sped up the process here. Undo the 4 handlebar attachment bolts. These should only be hand tight. Offer the handlebars up to the attachment and then tighten the same bolts to secure them in place. Ensure that the handlebars are aligned correctly. The headlight will be dangling from the side. It attaches underneath the handlebar. Hand tighten all fastenings for the moment. We will check torque settings later. Next we're going to fit the brake lever and throttle. Unwrap and fit the brake lever loosely onto the handlebars. Next, unwrap and fit the throttle control onto the handlebars. Secure these hand tight for the moment, as we will be checking the alignment later. Next, we will be unwrapping the rest of the bike. Remove the bubble wrap packaging from the bike chassis. Again, if using a knife, be careful not to scratch the frame. Under the saddle, you will find the rear light and the plate holder. Make sure to remove the bubble wrap from these as well. Remember that wheel from earlier? Grab it, clip the cable tie fastening to free the front wheel from the packaging. The front axle hubs push fit into the side of the wheel. These may have come loose in transit. Push fit the front axle hub against the front wheel. Ensure both sides are attached securely. We now need to remove the bike from the pallet. The front forks are bolted to the shipping crate using the front axle. Undo the axle bolts. You will need to release the packing strap before you are able to remove the axle. This is under some tension, so be careful when you release it. Push the axle through the wooden block. We used a socket here to help push the axle until it could be pulled through the other side. It's quite a tight fit. If you do not have a bike stand, then the large cardboard block that was used as packaging makes for a cheap bike stand. Lift the rear wheel clear of the pallet and then engage the back brake lever and lift the front using the handlebars, resting the bash guard on your stand. We need to make sure that the front forks are aligned before pushing the axle through. Don't forget to remove the packaging shim from the front brake caliper. Undo the front axle clamps. There are 2 on each fork. Offer up the front wheel to the forks, being careful not to dislodge the wheel hubs. Keeping the forks aligned, carefully slide the axle through.
battery can be found on the charger. Plug the charger into your wall outlet and switch on. When powered on, the charge light on the side of the charger will flash red and green. Connect the charger to the battery and wait for the charge LED to change to flashing red, which indicates that the battery is charging. Once charged, replace the battery back into the bike. Ensure that the master breaker is off while connecting the wiring looms. Your bike is now ready. Go and have fun.